the crock pot and the vase. The investor world is full of crock pots, and the senior living world is full of vases. And you can't mix the two together unless you know what you're doing. And investors will come in unknowingly thinking they're doing it right and put their foot in their mouth without even knowing what they're doing. And they're going to blacklist themselves. And by the way, I learned this the hard way. In 2011, I had to learn all of this the hard way. I have a big personality. I was a crock pot. I had to learn how to mold myself into what that industry needed.
Yeah, it makes total sense. You absolutely want to pick and choose people you're working with, because it needs that compassionate and empathetic approach to, because it is a difficult situation for the family to deal with, and without that approach, it becomes it's a mismatch of talents, and you could easily destroy a relationship with a couple of wrong words. So
yeah,
makes total sense. I actually I like it. I have a partner who does business in Jacksonville, Florida. I don't know if you have anybody over there, but I'd be interested to have a follow-up conversation. Not related.
I appreciate that. It's a great honor to go on these podcasts and realize that you guys want to do it too, because you see, and guess what else? What I do is not trendy. We've got a 20-year run in front of us right now that's getting ready to happen. It's happening daily right now. All these boomers, we have a 20-year run in front of us. So it's not trendy. This is not going away. This is not this new flash in the pan. This is not text message blasting and all this horrible stuff that I think is just spam that's out there. This is truly, I think it's the American dream, Mike. It's helping a lot of people and making a lot of money. I mean,
yeah, makes a lot of sense. So let's have a follow-up conversation specifically about Jacksonville market and that, but we'll do it outside of the podcast.
Yes, sir. I'll be happy to.
Yeah, I like this approach. It's a great lead generation if you can establish these relationships with these senior living facilities. I mean, the other thing that comes to mind, that would be a terrible thing, obviously, when the mom passes and it's a funeral home conversation. There's some connection there. Unfortunately, both create sources. Hopefully, mom will stay in a senior living for a while, but that conversation is an entry point, and the other one is it's too late to that point, unfortunately.
Well, and to go along with what you're saying, you're talking about probate, right? Probate is a big lead source in in real estate. People love probate. Are probably my second favorite leads, and let me give you the fundamental difference in probate and the industry. By the way, I started calling what I do is pre-probate. I didn't name it that, but they call it that. Probate. If Mike and Philip are brothers and mom's passed away, you and I are going to fight for every dollar because it's our inheritance, right? It was when mom moves into senior living, whether they get 92 grand or 88 grand or 96 grand for the house, it almost doesn't matter, because that money's going to sit in an account and it's going to get chiseled away each month until it's gone, and then Medicaid kicks in. So the family's goal is not, we can't sell it for 92, we have to get 96. Well, okay, that extra $4 grand, what did that really do for the family? It actually did nothing for them. They're really looking for someone they can trust in that time to do what they say.